student-athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated, and the grounds for removal from the site of competition. We'd like to remind fans that lacrosse balls may leave the playing field and enter the spectator areas. We ask that you please be aware of this while you enjoy the game. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Lacrosse Supply Company Tourist Stadium for today's NCAA Division II Men's Lacrosse and 2001 Conference Carolinas Championship quarterfinal game between the Lions of Emmanuel and your Barton College Bulldogs. Ladies and gentlemen, before we play the national anthem, let's first introduce the starting lineup. First for Emmanuel. At defender number 3, Brian Everett. At defender number 4, Michael Balsamitas. At attack number 6, Justin Parker. Midfielder number 7, Devon Roberts. Midfielder number 8, Shamaz Durant. Midfielder number 9, Alan Velasquez. At attack number 22, Alex Stoll. At defender number 26, Jake Brundage. At midfielder number 34, Nolan Winter. And in goal today for Emmanuel, number 40, Ethan Brundage. The Lions are coached by Bert Sevens. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineup for your Barton College Bulldogs. Midfielder number 5, Mark Crawford. Long stick middle number 9, Chris Sales. At faceoff number 12, Pat Ferris. Midfielder number 22, Bowden Nichols. At defender number 23, Ryan Santos. Midfielder number 24, Zach Mendrick. At attack number 32, Tyler Thompson. Long stick middle number 35, Colton Bakari. At defender number 55, Colton Wyatt. And playing in goal today for Barton number 42, Giuseppe Brown. Bulldogs are coached by Warren Shoemake. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this time, let's see, please stand, gentlemen, and move your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Howdy, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are on a rainy, cloudy Monday afternoon in your NCAA Conference Carolinas quarterfinal game between your Barton Bulldogs and your Emmanuel Lions. Number 12, Pat Ferris, is going to take the face off. Number 9, Chris Fales, and number 22, Bowden Nichols on the wings. Just a little bit. Number 5, Mark Crawford. Number 32, Tyler Thompson. Number 24, Seth Mandrick are your attackmen for Barton. Ryan Santos, Kevin Vicari, and Colton Riot are your defensemen. And number 42, Giuseppe Brown is your goalie. The whistle blows, and Pat Ferris, the face-off win, drops down, gets a good check. Emmanuel picks it up and is now going down the alley. Number 19. Emmanuel getting their guys on. The last time these two teams matched up, it was a 1-goal game. Number 9 has the ball up top for Emmanuel. He's going to pass it down. Number 9 is going to dodge on Bowden Nichols down the alley. Passes back up top. Hitch. He's going to pull it down. Number 6 now has the ball. Emmanuel just passing it around. Number 9 is going to drive down. Pass it to X. Jordan Whitted behind. We have a shorty at X with a double team. Gets nothing. Get a shot. It's outside. Your shot clock is at the reset on the shot clock, so now it's back at 80. Number 6 there's a cut from number 8. Manuel's going to work the ball around. Kevin Vicari playing close D. There's a pick. Number 6 up top is going to dodge on Bowden Nichols down the alley. Bo just forces him out. Over the head check. Ball's down. Chris fails with the GB. Turns back and tries to hit his 10D. Can't hit it. Ball's out. Ryan Santos with the GB. Sees Jordan Witt in the middle of the field. They got 8 seconds to get it across. Jordan Witt is going to pass it to Seth Mandrick as BJ Wilson and Logan Wheeler are coming on. Seth passes it to Bo. Logan Wheeler up top has the ball up near the 35. Passes it down to Mark Crawford. Chilly day today. It's been very hot and now it's kind of cold. This is North Carolina weather at its finest. Mark Crawford finds Seth Mandrick on the doorstep. Seth gets stuffed by the Emmanuel goalie in the crease. It's going to stay Emmanuel's ball. Midi for Emmanuel. Number 10 is going to pass it to 33. 33 was a big player in the last time Barton and Emmanuel faced. Dodging down the alley with his left hand. Wheeler and Bo are going to stay as your D middies with Tyler McNeil as your LSM. Number 11 is going to dodge on Logan Wheeler. Going to roll back. Just going to drive down the alley. Barton now has a shorty at X. Number 11 is going to keep running it. Just take him around the world. Pass it back to X. Ryan Santos caught up in a pinch. Up to number 33, who's going to hit, shoot a bounce shot, and find the top corner. Number 33 having a goal already with 11:46 left to play in this first quarter. Your score is 1-0, Emmanuel. Number 12, Pat Ferris is taking. Pat Ferris taking the face-off. Chris Fails and Jacob Schwartz on the wings. Ball's out. Number 16 picks up the GB. He's going to pass it to number 19, who's got a break. Face-off guy comes down, shoots almost with the same exact bounce shot. Emmanuel now has it. Nobody's guarding the man at X. He's going to come around, try to get a dunk. Ball's out. Pass. Number 34 hitches, pulls it down. Number 6 is going to shoot. Out wide. This Barton defense is not set up yet and needs to find their groove. Number 33 for Emmanuel has the ball in the wing. He's going to take Jake Soroka to X. This is a big size difference for Emmanuel. And Barton definitely does not like it. Emmanuel's going to pass it back to him. Here's a dodge from the wing. He's going to come top side with his left hand. Tries to find that bottom corner. Doesn't get it. Jacob Sirocco is at X. He's going to drive. Ball's down. Number 33, Giuseppe Brown comes out and kills the man on the catch. Great play from the goalkeeper. Ball's out. Number 22's there. Gets pushed out. He's going to get called stay in. Chris Fales now picks it up. Hits Seth Mandrick in the middle of the field. Seth's going to drive down the alley and pull it out. That's a great play from Giuseppe Brown, seeing the open man on the corner and coming out and hitting him. That's a great play. Bowden Nichols now up top with the ball with Jake Sirocco and Jacob Schwartz as his middies. Montevello seems like they're in, or Emmanuel, seem like they're in a zone. Mark Crawford. Emmanuel's playing in a very tight zone, so this means Barton's got to shoot the ball a lot. Jake Sirocco tries to get a pass off, doesn't get through. Good nugget from number 26. Number 34 now has it. Great check from Tyler McNeil. He's laying on the ball. No call. Ball's still out. All right, we're going to say, the ref's going to say a push on blue, and White picks it up after he got a yard sale. Bowden Nichols comes on from the attack side. This Barton offense doesn't seem to do much. Number 11 is going to dodge on Jake Sirocco. Double team. Double gets through. Number 6 is going to shoot a bounce shot. Almost gets that top corner again on those sidearm bounce shots. 9:32 left in this quarter. Number 8 has the ball at X. Tyler McNeil guarding. He's got a pick. Jake Sirocco now guarding number 8, who's the captain for Emmanuel. We have a shorty at X. Number 11 wide open is going to pass it to 22. Sticks up. Number 11 catches. Tries to fire on a no angle. Giuseppe Brown taking it off. Number 22 now tries to get it inside. The shovel shot. It's going to stay White. It seems like this Barton defense just cannot find their communication correctly, as a lot of people are open. Number 6 tries to hitch. Great switch from Colton Riat. Number 11 is going to dodge on Jake Sirocco. He's going to roll back. Going to hit number 8 at X, who's going to dodge on Tyler McNeil with 58 seconds left on the shot clock. You got a pick. Bowden Nichols picks up, drives. We got a Ward. Bowden plays great defense. Picks it up. Tries to get a wrap. We got a flag down for not starting without 5 yards. Ball's up in the air. It's going to get picked off. Tyler McNeil can't handle it. Barton goes man up for the first time with 8:30 left in this quarter. Great defense from Bowden Nichols, getting the ball, taking it away, and then causing the penalty. Illegal procedure number 8. And for man up for Barton, we have Logan Wheeler, Mark Crawford, Tyler Thompson, Seth Mandrick, Jake Sirocco, and Bowden Nichols trying to get a goal. Emmanuel is in a 3-2 look, not in a box and 1, in a house look. So they're playing 3 up top, 2 low. Playing back sides very well, making sure they can't get these skips. Tyler Thompson catches it from Logan Wheeler X. Logan Wheeler's going to pass it across to Bo. Bo's going to fake, going to step in, shoot, and find the back of the net off the hip. The great shot from Bo. Finds the back of the net on the off-stick hip. One of the harder saves to make. Your score is now 1-1 with 8:04 left in the quarter. That's one of the times that Barton's man up actually worked. Pat Ferris on the faceoff with Chris Fales and Jacob Schwartz on the wings. Number 20 is going to play behind his faceoff man, so Pat can't win it forward. Pat wins it back. Oh, Jacob Schwartz can't get it the first time, but 2 times he got it. Jacob Schwartz is going to pass it over to Chris Fales. Chris Fales got nobody on him. He's going to pass it down to Seth Mandrick. Ian Howard steps onto the field for Pat. Tyler Thompson steps up. Passes to Mark. Mark's going to give it to B.J. Wilson up top, who's had a great couple of games. B.J.'s going to dodge down the alley. Going to go around another one. Pass it to X. Over to Mark. Mark's got an open look. Great save from the Emmanuel goalie on a low to high shot from Mark Crawford. Mark tries to pick off the pass. Does. Looks inside. Tries to hit Seth Mandrick. Can't squeeze that one. Ball's still down. Ball's still out. Tyler Thompson with the GB flicks it over to Jacob Schwartz. They're going to try to slow this ball down a little bit. As Emmanuel still stays in their zone. Ian Howard's going to pass over to B.J. Wilson. Almost finds that back corner of the net. Coach Wheeler likes the shot that B.J.'s taking. On his zone, the best way to beat it is either move it quickly or just shoot through it. Ian Howard's going to step down, back over to B.J. B.J.'s going to come across the top, down to Ian. Ian across to Tyler, a little high. Mark's now got it. He's going to curl up while Jacob Schwartz comes back. Mark doesn't pull it. Ian Howard now at X is going to come around. Hit Schwartz with 30 seconds left on the shot clock. He's going to hit Mark Crawford, who's going to get an angle. Finds the top corner on an absolute rocket. Your score is now 2-1 with 6:30 left. Mark Crawford coming off the pick from B.J. Wilson and finds the back of the net.
B.J. Wilson assist?
No, it was just a pick assist. Jacob Schwartz, I think. Jacob Schwartz. Mark Crawford. 15. Pat Ferris taking the face-off with Logan Wheeler and Chris Fales on the wings. 6:30 left in this quarter. Pat in a little dogfight on the face-off. Wins it forward. He's got a fast break. Comes in. He's going to shoot it. Just a possession shot. It's going to stay Barton's ball. It's starting to rain here. Bo and Jake Sirocco step on the field. Jake's going to step in, pass it over to Bo, back over to Jake, over to Mark. Mark's got a 2-on-1. Tyler Thompson comes around, gets stuffed. Jake Sirocco picks up a GB. Ball's still out. Number 10 from Emmanuel picks it up, tries to roll back. Jake's there, just playing annoying defense. Passes over to Cross. Seth Mandrick on the ride. Pole passes it to his goalie. Back over to number 10 on the wing. In the middle of the field, number 9, there he is. Bowden Nichols trying to play off his hip. Tries to get a wrap, gets it. Ball's out. Colin Riot throws a check, throws another one, throws a third one. Ball's out. Ball's still out. Number 7 gets a GB. In an unsettled situation, Emmanuel tries to take advantage of this. Chris Fales playing defense. Now Colin Riot playing close D. Number 9 with a little drop. Jake Sirocco at X. Don't like it, shorty at X. Comes around. Puts it in his other hand. Tries to get a no-angle pass. Doesn't get it. It's going to go tip. It's going to stay Emmanuel ball. It tipped. Chris Fales playing defense against number 33. Drives him to X. 33 is going to try to come around on the wraparound. Doesn't get it. Chris Fales is there for the backup. It's going to go Barton ball. Ryan Santos is going to pick it up. He's going to pass it over to Jake Sirocco. Jake's going to hit BJ in the middle of the field. BJ's going to turn to the outside and just use his wheels. Logan Wheeler steps on as Bo's coming off for Ian Howard. Ian Howard's going to pass it over to Logan Wheeler. Wheeler down to BJ. North Carolina weather really is great. It's purely sunny out, but it's raining. Logan Wheeler's going to pass it over to Ian. Ian to Mark. Mark passes it down to Tyler. Tyler to BJ just wide. And on the chase, it's going to go Emmanuel. Great look from Tyler Thompson. Just can't finish it. Number 10 is going to try to clear it for Emmanuel once again. Gets hung up. Number 8 now has it. Tyler McNeil on the ball. Number 15 drops. Colin Riot goes for a body. Colton picks it up, pass it over to Wheeler. We got a loose ball push on nobody, it seems, but we're going to keep going with it. Number 8 passes down to 34. Ball's at X. Ball's down. Kevin McCarty flicks it out, picks it up, hits Logan Wheeler. Now we have a fast break. Wheeler's just going to take it himself. He's going to come down, hit Mark. Mark's going to get an open look. Tries to hit Seth Mandrick on the crease, and there it is. Mark Crawford to Seth Mandrick. And just like everybody says, defense turns into offense. Great check from Kevin Vicari. Great check from Kevin Vicari. Gets the ball to go and gives it to Wheeler. Wheeler goes to Mark, and Mark finds Seth Mandrick on the back post. Finishes one-on-one. With 3:13 left in this quarter, your score is 3-1 Barton. Pat Ferris on the faceoff. Ball's down, still out. Number 10 for Emmanuel picks it up. Jake Sirocco is going to play. Jordan Whitted steps on. Jordan Whitted trying to lock off the pass. Number 33 now has it. This is a big size difference. Emmanuel passing it around up top. They got two big, tall kids. We're going to take dodges. Number 33 is going to go down the alley on Jordan Whitted. Gets his hands free. Giuseppe Brown with a great save. Jordan Whitted there for the chase. It's going to stay Emmanuel. Good job, Jordan! Ball's at X. Colton Riat playing defense. Number 8's popping out. Chris Fales playing D. Number 8's just going to take it from the wing, try to dodge from top. Number 6 is going to dodge on Jake Sirocco. Get a hitch, pull it down. Try to back in, get a no-look shot. Misses wide. 34 is there for backup. Number 33 now has it. He's going to take a pick. Swim over. Great switch from Kevin Vicari. Kevin Vicari makes him drop it, picks it back up. With 45 seconds left on the shot clock. Comes around. Number 23 is going to dodge on Jordan Whitted, just try to body him up. Great save from Giuseppe Brown. Giuseppe trying to clear now. Colton Riat is going to pass it over to Bo. Bo's got an alley to work with. Just going to pull it down. Come down the alley all the way to the box. Bo's going to pass it down to Tyler. Tyler sees Jacob Schwartz up top, maybe? No, he doesn't. Seth Mandrick's going to pass it over to Jacob. Jacob's going to feed it over to Ian Howard. Ian down to Mark. Mark to Tyler. Back up to Mark. Over to Howard. To Schwartz. Over to Mark. Mark's going to hitch. Get around one. Almost hits Tyler Thompson on the crease. We're going to say that's a shot. They're going to say it was a pass. The goalie's trying to clear. Finds number 9 in the middle of the field. He's going to try to go cross planes. Gets under. Mark Crawford's there on the ride. Number 9's going to get across. Colton Riat's there to meet him. Gets a good check. Stays on it. Tries to beat time in the back. Evan Amaya picks it off. Colton Riat getting height. Evan Amaya comes all the way down. Going to take it around to X. Evers just going to loft it up to BJ Wilson, who's going to snag it one-handed. With 18 seconds left in this quarter. Short time. Now 10 seconds. Barton calls a timeout with 8 seconds left in the quarter. Both sticks are going to be checked. Barton's going to try to get a quick play and goal here if they can. Seems like the rain is about to stop, but we are in North Carolina, so I don't know what's going to happen. On one side of the field, it's blue skies, and on the other, it's gray. So Yeah. A lot of wet jerseys out there. Emmanuel coach talking to his guys, trying to make sure they don't get scored on in these last 8 seconds to go down 4-1 in the first. Barton with the addition of Coach Hayden near near the end of the season, helping this defense out. A Hall of Fame coach from North Carolina high schools. For Barton on offense, we have Jake Sirocco, Bowden Nichols, Logan Wheeler, Mark Crawford, Seth Mandrick, and Tyler Thompson out. And it seems that Barton's going to have this look where they put all the attackmen up top and then all the shorties low, all the middies low. Mark's going to pass it over to Wheeler. Wheeler's going to pass it over to Jake. Drop pass. There's now 1 second. I guess the play didn't really work the way it was supposed to. Not even a shot went off. It's okay. At the end of the first quarter, your score is 3-1. Barton leading for one of the first times in the first quarter. Both coaches talking to their guys. Coach Shoemate talking to his guys. Emmanuel coach talking to his. Sticks are being checked. So it seems like the rain stopped, but still somehow raining in the box. Seems like both sticks are legal. No flags down. Legal sticks on both sides. Logan Wheeler and Chris Fales are on your wings for Barton, and Pat Ferris taking the face off. Pat Ferris about to go down. The second quarter about to begin. Both face-off guys go down. Whistle's blown. Ball's out. Number 10 goes for a one-handed ground ball. Doesn't get it. Chris Fales going to pick up. Number 10's just going to use his wheels. Number 33 steps on. Number 10's going to pass it over to number 33. Big, tall lefty. Going to pass it over to number 7, another big, tall kid. A lot of tall kids on Emmanuel. Jordan Whitted with a switch. He's going to guard number 9. Drive down the alley. He's going to roll back. Number 33, Chris Fales defending. Logan Wheeler at X. You don't like a shorty at X. Number 7's going to toss it. Nugget from Logan Wheeler. Colton Riat with the GB. Ryan Santos is going to loft it up for Logan Wheeler just out of reach. He's going to stay in, though. Seth Mandrick's going to track him down. Pass it across to another pole. Mark Crawford's going to stand there. Now Jordan Whitted is going to come press it. Number 7 with a drop. Jordan Whitted gets back in. Number 7's going to shoot. Giuseppe just playing his ankles correctly. He's going to not let him get it. Ryan Santos defending at X. Number 34 is going to toss it up. Number 9 up top is going to dodge on BJ Wilson down the alley. Number 9 gets his hands free. He's going to pass it down to X. Over to number 7. Number 7's going to roll back to number 6. Number 6 hits 23 on the crease. Double team. Great check from Kevin Vicari. B.J. Wilson picks up the GB. He's going to go down the alley. Comes all the way in, uncontested. He's going to pull it down, roll it back, slow this offense down a little bit. Great defense from Kevin Vicari on that check. Barton holding it. We have a flat two flags down. Don't really know what happened. Jacob Schwartz is going to go down the alley, roll back, go back with another roll. Now he has a shorty at X. Jacob Schwartz probably likes this matchup. Dodge to his left. Going to roll back. Comes around, pass it up to Bo. Bo's going to dodge. Come across the top, hit BJ. BJ with a bounce shot in the middle, doesn't hit. We had too many men on the field for Emmanuel, so it'd be a 30-second penalty. Jake Sirocco in the bottom corner is going to take it in for Barton's man up. Jake Sirocco is going to bring it in. Up to Tyler Thompson, to Seth Mandrake, to Mark Crawford, to Wheeler, to Crawford, to Seth, to Thompson, to Sirocco. Sirocco's going to drive around at one side, going to hit Wheeler. Wheeler's going to see a shot, going to shoot it, and find the back of the net. A good angle shot. Logan Wheeler with the goal makes it 4-1. Barton winning with 11:54 left in this quarter. I think that means Barton is now 2 for 2 for man-ups. Shane Uter is going to take the face off. It's Uter. Shane Uter is going to take the face off, wins it forward. Nobody there. Tyler McNeil maybe there. He actually gets it, so Shane is 1 for 1 on the day. Tyler McNeil's going to pass it over to Schwartz. Bowden Nichols now up top's going to dodge down the alley. Gets his hands free. Not going to shoot the angle. Just pull it down to Mark. Mark's going to hit Mandrick on the crease. Can't handle it. Mandrick's going to pick up the GB, pass it over to Ian Howard. Ian Howard's going to drive, try to roll back inside. Gets a little double, maybe triple team. Getting held. Ian getting rowdy. .22 is going to pass it over. Manuel's going to slow it down. Everamaya on defense against number 33. Going to toss it over to number 8. Number 8's going to dodge on Chris Fales. Drive down the alley. He's going to roll back. Doesn't see anything he likes. Colton Riat now playing defense on him. Number 33 gets a little bounce pass action. Everamaya is going to try to play some defense down. The ball's down on the slippery turf. Number 33 can't get his feet set. Everamaya is going to pick up the GB. Try to hit Kevin Vicari in the middle. Kevin's going to scoop it and flip it. And gets clotheslined by number 4. Mark Crawford's going to set his feet, try to get a low angle shot. Doesn't get it. Kevin Vicari gets up. Takes a little second to sit down. Now gets up. A little clothesline. Kevin Vicari is just going to take a sip of water. We'll say that. We have a locked-in 2-minute penalty And how Barton's man-up is going, they are 2 for 2, so maybe they can capitalize a couple times on this. Unnecessary roughness to the head. Kevin McCarty's just taking a sip out of his big jug of water on the sideline. Jake Soroka's going to step in, pass to Wheeler. Wheeler's going to curl around, hit Mark. Now Tyler Thompson has it up top. He's going to pass it back to Sirocco. Sirocco's going to come around X. Feed it up to Wheeler. Over to Crawford. Over to Bo with a good little rotation on the ball. Bo hits Mandrick. Mandrick over to Sirocco. Bad pass. He's going to stay. Barton has a double opportunity. Barton looks like they're going into a 10-man ride here. Colin Riat just sitting in the middle of the field. And one of the better ways to be a 10-man ride is just to shoot it. Ball's down in the middle of the field. Ryan Santos there. Gets a GB. Over to Wheeler. Now we have a fast break. Wheeler's going to step in over to Crawford. Crawford's going to light it up. Just misses the corner, and we have no backup. Barton just throwing away that possession. Wheeler comes off for Jordan Whitted. Barton still in their 10-man ride. Number 22 now has it. There's a double on these poles. Chris Fales and Ryan Santos on a double team. Alex Jones, the freshman, is now in. We got a timeout from Emmanuel with this man-up opportunity. Probably not going to go anywhere. Tommy's here too. No. Coach Shumate talking to his guys. Kevin McCarty puts his helmet back on. He's good to go. Barton not really doing much with that man-up opportunity. There was a good look, maybe 2 good looks, but just threw them away. Coach Hayden talking to the defense. Wheeler talking to the offense. Shoemate also helping the defense. Barnes defense comes back in. Kevin McCarty in. Ever Amaya, Jordan Whitted, and Chris Fales are the middies. 8:50 left in this half. At 7:58, Emmanuel's man down will be released. And a lot of blue sky is opening up. There is a double team from Jordan Whitted and Chris Fales. There it is. Bookends. Here it is. Good swim move. Hold it. Double team is still here. 22 now catches it. Kevin Vicari on ball. Chris Fales now steps out. Double team near the sideline. There it is. Gets out. Ball's down. Chris Fales with a GB near the sideline. Tries to roll 2 times, 3 times. Tosses it in the middle of the field. Ever gets pushed. No call. Ryan Santos with a GB. He's going to lose it. Ball's still out. Ball's still out. He's going to go Emmanuel ball. 2 seconds left in this man down. Emmanuel with letting up no goals in the 2-man down, or 1-man down for 2 minutes. Chris Fales on defense against number 9. Number 9 is going to drive, gets underneath, gets shot awkwardish. Number 7 at X. Number is going to pass it to number 9. Jordan Whitted sitting at X. Number 9's going to go across. Colin Riat there for the double. Colin's going to take off his angle. Number 8's now got it. He's going to shoot. Shoots wide. Hits Everamaya. Giuseppe Brown's going to hit it. Good little rib shot. Everamaya gets up and is going to run off the field. Good little rib shot off the shot, and then it bounces right in front of the crease, and Giuseppe there to clamp it, which is good. Giuseppe now has the ball. As Barton's trying to clear. BJ Wilson's going to swim inside. Wheeler's going to give him the angle. Jordan comes over. Wheeler comes on. And so Bowden Nichols. BJ passes over to Wheeler. Wheeler's going to pass it over to Bo. Bo's going to go down the alley. Doesn't see it. He's going to tell Mark to get out of the way so Bo can get a dodge from X. He's going to just hit Seth Mandrick. Seth's going to roll. Seth's just going to try to take it across X. Needs a guy to get open for him. Seth's just going to take it actually all the way up top. Gets underneath. Hits Tyler Thompson on the crease. Doesn't pull it. BJ's going to... Oh! Good move. Ball gets knocked out. Number 10 with some great wheels on the sideline. Wheeler's trying to cut it off. McNeil comes on. Number 6 for Emmanuel now has it with 6:13 left in this quarter. Number 9 steps on. Ball's at X. Colin Riaz. Ball, good crease. Tries to get it behind the back. Giuseppe's going to hustle and he's going to get the call. Giuseppe Brown with the dive on the save. Giuseppe's going to hand it over to Colin Riaz and get the flag, number 34. Giuseppe Brown getting the hype over on the sideline. Logan Wheeler's going to pass it to Jordan Winter. The ball's on the ground. Mandrick over to Wheeler. Wheeler's going to dodge. Not really. Going to hit Sirocco. Sirocco's going to let it fly just wide. Shoemate doesn't look very happy with the shot selection. As the refs talk about this. Only a 30-second. 30-second penalty. Barton goes man up once again. 2 for 3. Jake Sirocco is going to take it in. Just going to come straight across the X. Toss it to Wheeler. Wheeler over to Crawford. Crawford's going to cut in. Hit beat Bo. Bo's going to back out. Good check from number 16. Bo's going to pick it back up, though. Crawford's going to come take it up top. He's going to roll it across. Sirocco's going to catch it. Jake over to Mark. Mark down. Wheeler now has it. It's going to pass over to Bo. Emmanuel taking another man down situation and playing great defense out of it. Mark now has it. Sees Sirocco in the middle of the field. Sirocco catches and fires. Hits Thompson. Pole now has it. Wheeler on the rod. Stays on the rod. Stays on it. Behind the back in the middle of the field. Ron Santos picks it up. Terrible idea to go in the middle of the field. He's going to shoot and stick it. 22 is... As they As a pole, you don't go to the middle of the field when you get the ball. Never bring the ball in the middle of the field when you're trying to clear. That just proves it.
Emmanuel goes to number 22, Alex Stoll.
Pat Ferris taking the face off. Pat wins it forward. Good try to kick it back. Got hit from number 16. Pat tries to play it off. Doesn't get it. We got a pole in the middle of the field. Wide open. Chris Fails playing good D. Ball's at X. Number 33 now has it. Jacob Schwartz defending with 340. Down the alley. Gonna pass it to number 6. 6 with no angles. Gonna pass it across crease to 22. 22's gonna let it fly. Doesn't get anywhere. Pat Ferris locking off the pole. No moving pick. Number 6 is gonna have an open look. Shoots it wide. Pat Ferris there for it. Maybe a push. Maybe not. Goes out on white. It's gonna go blue ball. Kevin Vicari's gonna drop it. So Giuseppe picks it. Actually, Kevin's gonna pick it up. Just gonna pass it over to Riot. Colin's gonna run it. Gonna go down the alley. Cuts inside. Colin's gonna just dump it off to Mandrick. Mandrick over to Crawford. Got a flag down. Too many men for Emmanuel. There are offsides. With 7 in. Schwartz. Gonna pass it over to Bo. Bo's near the 45-yard line, getting pressed all the way out here. Number 10 taking a bold approach. Bo's just gonna slow it down. Now he's gonna go around. Great check from number 8. Oh, we're gonna call it a slash. Oh, that was a bad one. That was a bad one. No. Great check from number 8. We're gonna say a hold, so he grabbed him with one hand and then did the check with the other. Offsides and then a hold. Number 8 got it. Both are 30. One man, 1 minute. Jake Sirocco now has the ball in the swing. He's going to pass over to Wheeler. Wheeler over to Mark. Mark to Bo. Bo's going to pass it to Sirocco. Sirocco to Wheels. Mark now passes it up to Bo. To Sirocco. Sirocco's going to come around X. Going to push one side. Going to keep coming. Hit Wheeler. Wheeler's going to see a shot. Going to shoot it once again. Hits the goalie right in the chest. That's not the shot you like. Jake Sirocco just going to pooch it over to Wheels. Tyler Thompson now has it at X getting played. Wheeler's going to step in, hit Crawford. Crawford over to Bo. Bo's going to pull it down, hit Sirocco. Back to Bo. Back to Mark. Mark's going to come across the top, hit Sirocco. Sirocco's going to come across the top, hit Wheeler. Wheeler's going to come across the top, hit Bo. Bo's going to hitch. Going to drop it down to Mark Crawford. Mark's going to step in, hitch. Skip past to Wheeler. Wheeler's going to let it fly and find the back of the net. On a off-stick high shot, Wheeler stings it, making your score 5-2 with 1 minute and 32 left in this half. Crawford. Mark Wheeler scored. Crawford assisted. Mark Crawford with a great skip pass sees Logan Wheeler in the middle of the field. Wheeler takes that opportunity and finishes. Shane Uter taking the face-off, wins it forwards, coming down the lane. Shane almost tried to go all the way in. Got a little hype up. Shane picks it up again. That's 2 ground balls in 1 possession. Shane just going for the stats. You love to see it. Ian Howard now has the ball up top. He's going to pass it over to Schwartz. The roommate buddies. Ian Howard's going to go down the alley. Going to put his shoulder in. Number 35 plays great defense. Passes it to Thompson. Jacob Schwartz now has a dodge up top down the left alley. Rolls back. Shifts his man a little bit. Hits Seth Mandrick on the doorstep. Makes your score 6-2. Jacob Schwartz with the great moves up top, hits Seth Mandrick on the doorstep. Seth delivers. Barton likes having Jacob Schwartz back after a little injury. Jashane Uter taking the face off. We got a procedure on Jashane. Manuel's going to pass it over. Chris fails now defending. Jordan Whitted against number 33 up top with 30 seconds left in this half. Number 33 is going to drive down. We have a defenseman hung up. Number 6 is going to come around the cage. Try to wrap it in. Doesn't get it. Now with 12 seconds left in this half. Lock up from here. Number 22 is going to dodge. Kevin Vicari with a great check. Pooches it out. Pushing the back. And it's going to go Barton ball with 5 seconds. Doesn't matter, but maybe a Hail Mary. You always see a miracle every now and then. Gonna heave it up. That's a very high ball for 5 seconds. Almost hits the cameraman. They're gonna not gonna let the 0.3 seconds go. Now there's an opportunity I like to see. Number 4 is gonna whip it at somebody. At half, your score is 6-2. Barton leading with a strong half. I got nothing really much else to say, so I'll see you in the next half.
We're at halftime. What score?
Howdy, howdy, folks. Here we are back for the second half of this ball game. Pat Ferris comes out. Jamie Jamie Kukucha is now stepping in on the attack line for Mark Crawford. Pat Ferris is on the face-off X with Tyler McNeil and Jake Sirocco on the wings. Goalie's going to stay the same as Giuseppe Brown with the same defense. Emmanuel's goalie is also the same with no changes there. I could see. Great check from the Fogo for Emmanuel, but Barton retains possession after Pat wins the faceoff. Great checks for number 26 on Tyler Thompson. Bowden Nichols and Mark Crawford step on. Passing the ball around. Barton's going to pass it over to Jake. Jake over to Bo with a little God spot in the middle of the field. It's bright and the rest is dark.
I love you too. I'll call you later.
Bo's going to dodge, take top side, dodge down the alley. Bo's going to shoot a bouncer, just misses wide.
Love you.
Jamie's going to pick it up. Kukucha passes it up to Mark. Mark over to Jake. Jake's going to dodge down the alley. Over to Thompson. Oh, Bo just can't see that one. It's going to stay over from Colton Riet. Oh, they're going to say over and back. Oh, they're going to give it to Emmanuel. Number 10's got it. He's going to get double team. Double team here. Jordan Whitted on number 8. This defense has to figure it out real quick. Jordan Whitted now guarding number 9. Jordan forces him low. No slide from Barton. Chris Fails now playing. Number 9 has Jordan Whitted at X. Drops the ball. Gonna pick it back up though. He's gonna turn, pass it around to X. A little miscommunication from Barton. Jake Sirocco on number 7. 7's gonna try to hit the crease, force it. Ball down, maybe a garbage goal. Nope, Chris Fails. The vacuum's gonna pick it up. Okay, we're going to say blue 35 after the ball's near the 35. It's okay. 13:08 left in this quarter. Jordan Whitted now defending with a reset shot clock for Emmanuel. Number 7 has Jake Sirocco at X. And I'm going to see a dodge. He's going to pass it up to number 6. Number 6 got an opening 22. Spinning it. Number 8's going to try to drive, get underneath on the no angle. Giuseppe saves it. Giuseppe playing great today, taking off his angles, making sure nobody else can just get those cheap ones. Ryan Santos sees BJ Wilson in the far corner, absolute dime. BJ's going to go down the alley. Take it all the way to X as Chris Fails comes off for Jake Sirocco on the far side. BJ's just holding the ball a little bit. It's going to pass it over to Jake. Jake doesn't see anything. He's going to pass it back to BJ. Jordan Whitted on a great cut. BJ tosses over to Jamie. Jamie to Jake. Jake to Tyler. Barn getting major subs right now. Bo's going to step on. Thompson's going to just do a little bounce pass. Bo's there for a GB. Pad that stat. Bo's going to take top sides. Going to try to get his shoulders underneath. Hits Seth Mandrick on the crease. Seth pulls it back out. Ball's down. It's going to stay in though. BJ Wilson with a GB. Pad that stat. With 13 left in the shot clock, BJ's going to get an open look. Doesn't get it. With 5 seconds left, Tyler's going to pick it up, pass it to BJ. 4 seconds. 3. Jake Sirocco's got a shot. Oh, just wide. Shot clock is going to go off. It's going to go Emmanuel ball. Barton on a 10-man ride. I love it. Number 10 now has it, trying to clear. Gonna just loft it up. Giuseppe Brown's there. Oh, no, he missed the net! He number 22 definitely wants that one back. After Giuseppe picks off the pass, the ball ends up on the ground, and then 22 picks it up and then shoots in an open net and just misses it wide. He's gonna want that one back. That's the best way to beat the 10-man rod, is just to either shoot it or, yeah. Logan Wheeler's gonna pass it to Ian Howard. With Mark Crawford also on that line. Ian's gonna force it down. Wheeler over to Mark. Mark's gonna dodge down the alley. Gonna hitch. Take his man all the way around. Low pass to Jamie. Jamie picks it. Ian to Wheeler. Wheeler down the alley. He's gonna make his man shift. Just wide on the sidearm bouncer. Mark Crawford at X has a shorty. This is something that Mark will like. Gonna shift his guy a little bit. Here, Tyler Thompson on the cross crease. There's a goal for Barton, making your score 7-2 with 10:20 left in the quarter.
Barton goal scorer number 32, Tyler Thompson, assistant of the play number 5, Mark Crawford.
Great play from Mark Crawford, taking his guy from X, shifting him, and then hitting the back pipe pass. Pat taking the face off. Chris Fails and Jacob Schwartz on the wings. Pat wins it backwards. Jacob's there. Bing. Gets the GB. Actually flipped in the air. And Ryan Santos is going to get it. Pass it back to Giuseppe. Giuseppe's back to Jacob. Jacob up to Chris. Oh my God, this almost looks like an actual clear. Chris is going to pass it to Seth. Seth to Jacob. Now Jacob's going to slow it down a little bit. Jacob over to Jamie. Jamie loves getting these low passes to him, doesn't he? Jamie's going to loft it up to Jacob. Ball's on the ground. Still out. Gonna push maybe. Ball's still out. Maybe another push. Nope. Jacob Schwartz is just gonna pick it up.
Yeah.
Jacob's gonna loft it up for BJ. Little bouncer. BJ over to Bo. Bo's gonna shift his man. Gets top side. Get his shoulders free. He's gonna shoot and find the back of the net. Bo with a great dodge and shot makes your score 8-2 with 9:25 left in this quarter. Barton putting the pedal to the metal.
Okay, Bo!
As Bo once said, the best rod's the last rod. So this is it. Pat Ferris taking the face off with Alex Seabour and Tyler McNeil on the wings. Ian Howard steps in on attack for Tyler Thompson. Tyler's just going to take a little breather. We have a illegal procedure on Emmanuel. Alex Seabour is going to pick the ball up as Mark Crawford and Logan Wheeler step on. Mark's going to pass it over to Seth. Seth to Mark. Mark's going to dodge on his pole. Gets an open lane. He's going to sting another one. Just putting salt in the wound. Barton plus minus is going up. Number 20, Josh Klinger is now stepping in, the freshman on attack. Your score is now 9-2 with 9:11 left in this quarter. Josh Klinger comes in for Ian Howard. Alex Seabour and Tyler McNeil are going to stay. We got a timeout from Emmanuel. This Barton team is living right now. Colin Rhea is hyped. Colin Rhea is hyping up these Ford Bulldogs even more. Maybe a little words that we heard from up here, but it's okay. We love the hype. Nothing we haven't heard before. Coach Schmitz is going to calm down Colton real quick and get a real talk in there. Barton comes out of the huddle with the same line. You have Jamie Kukucha, Josh Klinger, and Seth Mandrick. A lot of 20s on this attack line. Shane Uter's taking the face off. Alex Seaboard, Tyler McNeil on the wings. Defense staying the same. Goalie staying the same. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Shane wins it forward. He's going to pull it out. Pass it to Jamie. Jamie to Seaboard. Seaboard to Mandrick. Oh, great save from the keeper. Almost looked like the play was actually a play. Chris Vales on number 4. Alex Seaboard on the rod. Great stick. Emmanuel now has the ball in offense with 8:48 left in this quarter. Number 33 has the ball. Tyler McNeil playing defense, goes down the alley. Passes it up top. Alex Seaboard playing defense on number 9. Number 9 is going to go down the alley. Doesn't have an angle, tries to pass it across the crease. 33 now has it. It's going to dodge, roll back to his left hand. Gets his hands free. He's going to shoot a bouncer just wide. Number 7 now has the ball at X with a mismatch on height. He's going to dodge Jake Sirocco. Number 34 now has it up top. Ryan Santos, wide open man, drops it. Colin Riat there. Going to pooch it out. GB, odd man situation for Barton. 34 drops it. Great check from Jake Sirocco. Slowing it down a little bit. Man at X. Drives. Colton Riat playing defense. Going to drive. No angle. Giuseppe Brown taking his angles correctly with 2 seconds left on this shot clock. This is a great defensive possession from Barton. He's going to roll it in the back corner. That Barton defense absolutely locking up. Colin Riat trying to get some hype on this sideline. Jake hits Giuseppe. Giuseppe to Seaboard. Oh, little drop pass. Oh. Ball's out. Bo gets in there. Sirocco gets in there. Ball's out. Number 10 gets it. Ryan Santos on defense. Kevin Vicari runs in. Number 11 at X. He's going to take Alex Seaboard at X and he's going to dodge from the wing. Nope, take him to X. Goes around the world. Finds up top. Kevin Vicari with a great check. Number 6 now has it. Tries to hit number 4. Maybe looking at for number 14 inside. Number 33 is going to get his hands free. Almost finds that bottom corner with a great angled shot. Tyler McNeil has number 33 at X. Actually, number 11 has it. 11's going to pass it to 7. Jake Sirocco playing number 7 once again on this close side. Number 11's open. Doesn't see it. Number 11's going to pass it around. Going to try to roll it in. Giuseppe Brown with a great save. Throwing the stick out. Tyler McNeil tries to get a GB. Ball's still out. Ball's still out. Giuseppe making plays. We can't get the clear. Great play from Tyler McNeil getting the ball to Kevin Vicari. This defense is looking something we haven't seen all year. Josh Klinger's bringing the ball up. Klinger to Mandrick. Mandrick's going to bring it up top. Hit Seaboard. Just wide. Klinger's on the chase. Goalie keeps it in. Number 4 is going to try to clear it. Reset on the clock. 5:45 left in this quarter. Jamie Kukucha steps in. Goes for a little check. Doesn't get anything. Number 34 tries to go inside. White's offside. He's going to stay blue ball. Colin Riat's going to give it to Jordan Whitted. Jordan sees Chris Fales up in the middle. He's going to throw him the buddy pass. Chris is going to pass it over to Bo. 5:20 left in this quarter. Has the ball up not top near the 45. Going to hold it while Ian Howard steps onto the field. Emmanuel now not in this zone that they were in earlier. Stick with the same goalie they have in. Jamie over to Mark. Mark's going to dodge down the alley. Fakes the jump shot. Going to pass it to Klinger. Klinger tries to hit Mandrick. Great pre-check from number 4. Jamie's there to get that GB near the 45. Jamie's going to pass it over to Ian Howard. Ian over to Mark. Mark has the ball. He's going to hitch. Pick from Bo. Bo's going to fall over like a dead deer. Mark's going to pass it down. Over to Ian. Ian's got to look and finds the corner off the hit of the goalie. Ian Howard with a great feed from Josh Klinger.
Where's my little baby? Where's my baby at?
28 scored, 20 passed. Making your score 10-2. Great shot from Ian Howard, a great feed from Josh Klinger. These freshmen are looking like something different. Pat Ferris taking the face off. Jacob Schwartz on the wing with Chris Fales. 4:30 left in this quarter. Pat with a illegal procedure. Ever Amaya is about to step on. Number 33 is now in. Going to dodge on Jacob Schwartz with a quick dodge. Going to hitch. Go down with the right. Roll back. Gets an open look. Giuseppe tips it. Number 6 gets the ball. Guy on the crease. Colton Riat with a double team, triple team. Ball's out. This Barton defense is looking amazing. Ever hits Giuseppe. Giuseppe back to Colton. Colton's just going to pass it over to Jacob Schwartz. Jacob's going to pass it up to Chris Fales. Seems like Barton worked on a clear or something this week because it's looking good. BJ now has it. Alvin DeJesus now steps on. Eric Veach as well. BJ's just going to walk it around. Going to take a dodge down with his left hand. Going to roll back. Hit Jacob Schwartz. Jacob over to Alvin. Alvin's going to dodge. Comes with his right hand down the alley. He's going to pass it to Josh. Josh with a good handle. Klinger finds Kukucha, but they're going to say in the crease. On a great connection from the 2 freshman attackmen, Jamie and Klinger. Doesn't count. On a good ride from Barton. Jamie tries to get up from number 33's business. 26 is coming in. Gonna shoot. White offsides once again. This Emmanuel team cannot find their groove today. Giuseppe's gonna walk it, just gonna toss it over to Colton Riat, but it might go in. Colton's gonna pass it over to Kevin. Kevin's gonna hit Alvin. Alvin's coming in with the flag down. Alvin hits Seth. Good hit from number 16. We got 2 flags down. Jacob's gonna pass it over to BJ. BJ back to Jacob. Jacob's gonna get an open look with his left hand. Doesn't find the back of the net. Bart goes man up. We got 2 flags down from Emmanuel. Number 34 with a 1 minute locked in. Number 16 with a 30-second interference. 34 was mouthed. Unsportsmanlike conduct for talking. 1 minute locked in. Logan Wheeler's going to take the ball, pass it over to Mark Crawford. Mark's going to step in over to Bo. Bo's going to hitch. Lets it fly. Doesn't get the bar down he was looking for. Wheeler on the backup. Wheeler's going to push one side, hit Mark. Back to Wheeler. Wheeler hits Mandrick with a great finish. Seth Mandrick, the slippery Canadian, finds the back of the net on the one-on-one, making your score 11-2 with 2:14 left. Barnes man up's looking good today. Barton scoring on all cylinders. Shane Uter's taking the face off with Mark Crawford and Jake Sirocco on the wings. Barton stays man up for one. Got a good little duel on the face off. Wins it out. Good check from Deshane. Ball's out. Great kick from Jake. Here's a fast break. Mark Crawford going to come down, hit Wheeler. Wheeler to Thompson. Thompson's going to let it fire. Good stick from number 4 for Emmanuel's defense. Number 19 is in this situation. He's going to throw it away. Kevin Vicari's going to get underneath and lift with a great lift from Kevin. Gives Mark a free ground ball. Wheeler can't seem to find that one. We got a penalty. We have a whistle over here. 8 with an illegal body check from Emmanuel is going to get Barton 2-man up. Emmanuel with the timeout. Barton Bulldogs are fired up with 1:32 left in the third. They have an entire another quarter. Colin Riat giving headbutts around. What? Colin Riat getting the Barton Bulldogs fired up as Brad Wheeler dips out of the huddle. Barton stays man up. Barton 2-man up. Emmanuel 2-man down. Sticking with the same goalie. Bowden Nichols is going to step in. Pass it over to Jake. Now Barton is only 1-man up. Pass it down. Wheeler's going to step in to Sirocco. Sirocco's going to step in. Bo's going to get into one window. Bo to Mark. Mark's going to hitch. Hit Wheeler. Wheeler's going to go, has a no angle. Tries to get a no angle bounce shot. Brad Wheeler telling him he needs to take more steps to get an angle. Jake Sirocco takes the ball in. He's going to pass it to Wheeler. Wheeler finds Mandrick on the crease once again. Seems like that connection is just consistently working. Wheeler to Mandrick, scoring another goal, making your score 12-2 with 58 seconds left in this quarter. A lot of different point scores, and it's hard to stop a team with everybody who keeps scoring. Caleb Knuckles taking a face-off with a near perfect face-off percentage this year. Jacob Schwartz and Tyler McNeil on the wings. Ball's out. Caleb keeps his record. Tyler McNeil with the GB, passes to Mandrick. Mandrick to Schwartz. Schwartz is just going to jog it around, take the dog on a walk. Tries to roll inside. Almost goes for the crease dive, doesn't get it. Doesn't count, doesn't count. Schwartz owes Seth Mandrick some dinner after that one. Number 4 is going to step in, try to hit his Hackman, doesn't get it. Alex Jones in there. Eric Veach now on ball. With 15 seconds left in this quarter, number 7 is going to take Ever Amaya to X. He's going to try to get underneath. Doesn't get it, pulls it back out. On the doorstep, oh, number 14 just hits a little quick stick on the backside. With 2 seconds left in this quarter, it seemed like all the energy in the entire stadium just died.
Emmanuel goal scorer number 14, Travis Braveheart. Assistant to play number 7, Devin Roberts.
Pat Ferris taking the face-off. 2 seconds left in this quarter. Your score is now 12-3. Pat's just going to hold it. Barton 1 quarter away from their first playoff win. Yeah. Barton comes off to the side. 15 minutes left in this ball game. 9-goal differential. I don't trust you anymore when you turn the camera. I don't trust you. No. Actually, both sticks are legal. "15 minutes away from Barton's first playoff victory, if I'm not wrong. To Shane Uter taking the face off. Chris Fales and Jordan Whitted on the wings. Spartan sidelines trying to make sure they don't get complacent. This game is not over. They've lost bigger leads before. Hussein wins it back. Chris fails the vacuum, picks it up with a GB. Number 10 goes for a nice pick. I love it. Chris is going to pass it to Seth. Seth, a hot hand today. Seth's going to pass it to Jordan. Jordan's going to pass it to Jamie. Jamie to Jordan. Jordan to Alvin. Alvin to Ever. Ever's going to dodge down the right alley. Gonna just pass it down. A weird looking check. Ever's down. Just chilling for a second. Jordan's going to roll on one side. Jamie's there. Now they're going to blow it. Ever Amaya's a little slow to get up. We got a little Little extracurricular activities going on.
Why is he still in there? Oh no!
Number 10 trying to say come out to the parking lot. Number 10 walks off to the sideline after a lot of extracurricular activities. We're going to have a timeout from Barton. A lot more energy just entered this stadium after that activity. Can't do anything. Coach Shumate bringing the Bulldogs in tight. I think he's going to give them a message to play a little bit conservative, not get hurt before this Mount Olive game next week, even though this game is not over. Just saying. Score is 12-3. Score is 14 or 12-3. Don't know where I saw 14 from.
It's 14. We don't have the capability. We need high music. We need some high music.
That's not my job.
Capability.
That's not my job.
Not having it up here.
Barnes steps back out onto the field. I was trying to find the same way. Seth Mandrick now has the ball. Gonna bring it in from the wing. Emmanuel goes into a little zone. They are in a 1-3-2. So they're playing one guy up top, two low, and three in the middle. Jamie's going to pass over to Mark. Mark's it with the left hand, just misses wide. Jamie's there for a backup, though. Jamie's going to try to shoot, just wide. Mark now has the ball. Ever Amaya, the player who did go down, is up, standing on the sideline. Seems to be fine. Mark's going to pass it over to Jamie. Jamie over to, tries to get the skip pass to Jordan. Great ground ball from number 4. Tries the BTB clear, doesn't get it. Colin's going to get a good GB and passes it over to Josh Klinger. Jamie is going to pass it over to Seth. Crawford up to Jordan. Jordan's going to pass it over to Klinger. Good check from number 26. Josh is going to pass it over to Mark. Mark with a drop. He's going to just pad his stats a little bit. Mark's going to pass it over to Klinger. Back over to Mark. Mark's going to just walk it over to this top corner. I'm going to take a little dodge. Alvin's going to pop out. Mark's going to hit him. Alvin over to Jordan. Alvin's going to set a pick inside. Doesn't see anything. Mark's going to pass it to X. Jamie is going to pass it up to Klinger. Klinger over to Jordan. Jordan's going to hitch. We have a soft of a slash, but these refs are a little bit more in the game now with that activity earlier.
Good job, Alvin!
Barton going man up with 12:30 left in this game. Jake Soroko's going to step in, pass it over to Seth. Seth to Bo. Giuseppe Brown coming out of the game for Trevor Withholt. Giuseppe playing a great game. Wheeler over to Thompson. Thompson to Bo. Bo's going to just fake it. Gonna hold it, pass it back to Thompson. Thompson to Wheeler. Wheeler's going to step in. Over to Mandrick's going to pass it over to Sirocco. Sirocco over to Wheeler. Wheeler's just going to hitch, pull it back out. Mark now hits Thompson. Back over to Mark. Mark over to Sirocco. Sirocco to Wheeler. Back to Sirocco. Good tip shot. Good chase. Great hustle from number 40. The Emmanuel goalie winning the chase. Mark playing the goalie. Now number 43 is going to try to clear it. Kevin Vicari there. Good hit. Tyler McNeil playing good defense on number 33. Alex Jones, Logan Wheeler, number 8's going to dodge. Gets underneath Wheeler, gets underneath 2, 3, and finds the back of the net. Number 8 with a good dodge, gets underneath and finds the back of the net, making your score 12-4 with 10 minutes. This game is not over. Get a goal a minute. Shamez getting a big goal. Caleb Knuckles taking the face off. Jacob Schwartz and Chris Fales on the wings. Caleb loses the face off. Number 9 with a good cut. Doesn't get it. Eric Veach at X. Number 9 now has it. Number 14 is going to pass it to 11. Jordan Whitted on defense. Number 34 is going to go down, take it to X. Jacob Schwartz now on this left wing. 34 is going to pass it back up top. 11's going to go down the alley, roll back inside. Tries to get underneath, rolls back once again with a awkward bouncer. Trevor Withholt with a save. We'll count it. Eric Veach now has it. Eric back to Trevor. Trevor's going to tries to hit Jordan Whitted with a bad clear. Number 6 finds the back of the net on a failed clear, making your score 12-5. Number 6. Yep. So Shane Uter taking the face off, Tyler McNeil and BJ Wilson on the wings. Game is not over. 9 minutes and 45 seconds left to go. Good battle here on the face-off. Great hit. Number 43, great GB, keeps it. 26 now has it. Great check from Tyler McNeil. BJ now has it. Great check. Colin Riat with a great GB. He's going to roll. Gets underneath. Colin's going to pass it back to Jordan. Jamie's going to pass it up to BJ with 9 minutes left. Jordan's going to hit the midfield line. Bo steps in. It's a good GB. That's a stat. Bo picks it up. Gonna pass over to Seth. Alex Jones steps onto the field. Klinger's gonna pass it over to Jamie. Jamie to Bo. Bo to Mark. Barton just passing this ball around in a 1-4-1 set. Just trying to find the crease. BJ now passes it up to Bo. BJ's gonna shoot high, misses wide. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Klinger now has it. Klinger's gonna pass it to Mandrick. Mandrick, great save from the keeper. Ball's down. BJ picks it up with a garbage bounce shot goal. We have your scores now 13-5 with 8 minutes to go. BJ Wilson with a great recognition of where the ball was. No assist. Yeah. BJ finding the ball. Get that GB, and then a quick shot. Call that a garbage goal, but BJ made a great play. 13-5. Caleb Knuckles taking the face off. Alex Seaborn and Chris Fales on the wings. Ball's out. Number 19 with a good win. Gets the fast break. Chris tries to throw the check, doesn't get it. Kevin Vicari steps up, plays great D. Number 8 now has it. Pole's going to pass it on to number 14. Where's the ball at? Oh, he never caught it. Okay. Kevin Vicari now has it at X. Alex Jones is coming off for Ian Howard. Kevin's going to loft it over to Jordan Whitted. Jordan's going to toss it up to Ian Howard with a great clear. Ian's going to step in. Bo now has it. Jacob Schwartz steps in. He's going to pass it to Seth. Seth down to Klinger. Over to Jamie. Barnes still in there. 1-4-1 set. Passing the ball around. Now it's windy here. Bo has the ball up top with 25 seconds left on the shot clock. With 10 seconds left on the shot clock, Jamie's going to make a move at X. He's going to come around, hits Ian Howard, finds the back of the net. Jamie to Ian finds a goal. Ian, that's his second of the day, making the score 14-5 with 6:25 left. It almost looked like Jamie was going to Seth, but Seth with a fake catch. Then Jamie hits Ian. Ian stings it. Duchesne Uter taking the face off has Jordan Whitted and Tyler McNeil on the wings. Shane drops the stick. Ball's still out. Ball's still out. Now Duchesne gets a ground ball. Good come in. Fake the shot. Gets beat by number 4 with the great toss to Klinger. Klinger gets a good double team from Emmanuel. Get a stay there ball. 4's going to lob it up. Nobody's there. Now there's there. That's great timing. Number 33 is going to get a little spin move to the outside. Great rod. Great pass from number 33 to number 7. Davis Stone now in there. Tyler McNeil on number 2 or number 9. Number 9 tries to roll, rolls back. Sees number 22. Davis Stone now on this ground ball defense. We got a push in the back. Number 6 picks it up. Barton defense matching up with 5:25 left in this game. Number 33 is going to dodge on Jordan Whitted. He's going to shoot wide.
Number 33 shot ball.
Number 7's at X. Jordan Whitted at X against number 33. He's going to dodge. He's going to swim, roll back. Good slide from Eric Veach. Ball's on the ground right on the crease. Watch out for the garbage goal. Trevor Withholt with a great clamp. He's going to toss it over to Alex Jones. Alex Jones is going to spin. Going to juke. Jordan Whitted now has one behind. He keeps it. Tries to swim move on between two. You got a timeout from Barton. 4:45 left in this game. Barton's up 14-5. Both teams break their huddle. Barton retains possession. Seth Mandrick's going to pass it over to Alex Sebor. Alex to Alvin. Alvin to Jamie. Jamie back to Alvin with a pop pass. Alvin to Sebor. Alex is going to dodge. Actually, no, he's not. He's going to pass it down to Seth. Seth back to Alex. Alex over to Ever. Ever's going to go down the alley. Great defense from number 35. Seth Mandrick is going to hitch. Alex Sebor is going to set a slip. Jamie now has it. It's going to hitch. Jamie up to Alex. Drop pass. Ball's down. Ever with a push in the back. $15 now has it. Tries to clear to one side. Jamie good with a good ride. With 4 minutes left in this game. Number 4 with a great pass. Oh, doesn't. 11 can't squeeze it. Chris passes it over to Alvin. Alvin rolls off the hit. Ever now catches it. Alex now has it up top. He's going to pass it to Alvin. Alvin's going to dodge down the right alley. Doesn't see the angles. Just going to take his guy to X. Alvin wants this dodge from X. He's going to take him all the way to the corner. Get a big run up. Bing. Takes the move. Almost hits Seth. Doesn't get it. Jamie there, though. Jamie scoops it. Hits Josh. Josh just misses wide. It's going to stay. It's going to go Emmanuel's ball with 3 minutes left. Great play from the two freshman attackmen, Klinger and Kukucha. Those two are going to be special in the future. Number 4 tries to lob one up for number 11 to get underneath. 11 misses the GB. Ever scoops it. Alvin drops it. He's going to pick it up, though, just for a GB. With 2:45 left. Alvin's going to Lob it over to Mandrick. Seymour steps on, and so does Ian Howard. 2:30. Seth is just going to run it around. Bring it around town. Seth's going to pass it to Alex. Alex gets underneath one. Good slap. Ball's down. Ball's still down. Number 4 with the GB. '26 is going to lob it over to 43. 43 to 33. Emmanuel Gold, number 11, with a feed from number 33, makes your score 14 to 6 with 1:47 left.
Emmanuel Gold score number 11, Tim Manley Jr. assisting on the play, number 33, Bakari Healy.
Caleb Knuckles taking the face. Tyler McNeil and Jacob Schwartz on the wings. Caleb wins it forward. Can't seem to scoop it. Number 9 does. Waiting for Tyler to go for the over-the-head check. Tries to go for a Rusty. Number 9 gets the shot tipped. Number 6 now drives. Calling Alex Jones on it. Dean Zervos getting a little hyped on the sideline with 1:25 left. He's going to stay Emmanuel ball. McNeil's going to check. Number 8 at X. He's going to drive down this alley. Hit number 7. Davis Stone playing defense. Going to drive underneath. Number 7 finds the inside pipe with a minute to go. Your score is 14 to 7. Yeah. No assist.
Emmanuel Gold score number 7, Devin Roberts.
Juniors playing LSM this shift. Caleb Knuckles taking the face off. BJ Wilson on the other side. Caleb looks like he got sniped. BJ Wilson's going to take the ball. Kevin Vicari's going to come off. BJ goes underneath. Barton's 55 seconds away from their first playoff win. BJ is going to pass it over to Jamie. JV lobs it up to Alvin. Alvin over to Mandrick. Mandrick over to Sirocco. 30 seconds left. I don't know what it was today, but Barton played outstanding. Jake tries to loft it over to Jamie. Jamie can't keep it one-handed. Number 4 is going to take it. Heave one down the field. Number 22 catches it. Number 6 on the doorstep. Great man ball from Eric Veach. Trevor heaves it down. In 1 second, Barton wins. Your score was 14 to 7. With a great game from both sides.
Can you take a picture for me, please?
Barton coming out on top. They will play Mount Olive on Thursday at Mount Olive.
No, North Greenville.
Oh, at North Greenville.
Oh, that's weird. So they're so close to each other, and they gotta go all the way to. That makes sense.
Barton versus Mount Olive at North Greenville on Thursday.
In the Conference Carolinas Championship tournament, they will take on top seeded Mount Olive on Thursday at 3 p.m. Campus of North Greenville University. So Barton now will take on top seeded Mount Olive on Thursday at 4 p.m. The campus of North Greenville University in the semifinals of the championship.
A great game from both sides. Barton gets their rematch against Mount Olive, where they lost by 1 in overtime. This is what Barton wanted, and I've got nothing left to say, so signing off. T-Wheels. Later.